Am I live? Am I live? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm live now. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. Sorry. I just lost connection or something, I guess. Um, yeah, sorry about that. Facebook hates me tonight. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, it's better to get your testimonials in writing as much as possible. Oh yeah, and the follow up. So just keep following up with people, every few days until you can secure that testimonial. And it's also good at the beginning of your interaction with the prospect or the client to let them know that you're offering them the trial or whatever it is in order to get a testimonial. So that's kind of like a requirement of the trial, so to speak. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't call it a requirement, but just let them know that you're hoping to you're offering this in order to get testimonials to help to grow your business or to grow your to boost your portfolio or whatever it is. So so that they have the understanding upfront as well ahead of time that you're going to be asking them for the testimonial and they're prepared to give it to you. Okay. So, yes. And I said I would talk to you more about what to do as a business owner about chargebacks, like fraudulent chargebacks, or if people are using your work product without your consent or your or any appropriate compensation. So if people try and take advantage of you by when you're offering them like a free trial or not a free trial, but like a paid trial, and they try and do a cashback or even a general service that you have done for a client. And if they try and offer or do a chargeback to fraudulently basically keep your work and benefit from your work product without paying you, then if it's anything online, you have the option of if you look up like Google DMCA takedown. I think it's DMCA takedown. I don't know what it stands for, but it's basically like some kind of internet like watchdog. And if you say that, or you send them an email and let them know that this person is using your or the website that you created, this person's using it without compensation, or they're using your graphics or whatever it is fraudulently without your permission, and you are the rightful owner of whatever it is online, then they will take down the website or take down the landing page. I don't know what their process is, if they contact the person to, talk to them or if or what. But there have been a lot of people in business groups that I'm in who have gone through this process and who've been able to successfully get the website taken down that the person did not pay them for or complete the payments for. Okay, so they were not able to use it afterwards. So that is one option, one recourse for you in the event of any fraud happening to you as a business owner. And if it's on social media pages where, if you're a social media manager and you've created some graphics for somebody and then they submitted a chargeback or didn't or refused to pay you for them, then you can just submit your complaint to Facebook, Instagram, whoever, TikTok even. They all have a pathway for complaints for fraud or privacy concerns or using copyrighted materials or whatever it is. They all have a process in order to make those complaints. So you would submit the complaints through the appropriate channel on whatever social media profile it is and it's taken place on, and they will also they will I don't think they'll take down the account or freeze the account, but they will contact the person and tell them that they've received that request, and they will make them take down the offending graphics or whatever it is. Okay, so don't be afraid to sort of think outside of the box in order to get your first testimonials, your first clients. The more you think outside the box, the better it is for you, because like I said earlier, a lot of people are very rigid in what they provide. A lot of coaches or people online even just recommend people to not provide free services, to not provide any guarantees, to not provide any trial periods, because it's a waste of time, and they should get paid fully for what they're doing, and so on. So there are a lot of small business owners just starting out who don't want to do those things because of that. But that's better for you, because if you're more flexible and you can think of smaller packages, or shorter trial periods that you can offer to prospects, or even helping them with just one single problem or one short-term problem, then that will lead to more, right? You have to think in terms of abundance, and think in terms of growth and potential. That's always going to lead to more. And it's always better to get some clients than not get any, because you don't have testimonials. So, yeah, so I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, feel free to post them under this video or part one before Facebook kicked me off. You can post them there as well. And yeah, I mean, there are other ways as well to get testimonials when you're first starting out, but I would say these are probably the easiest and like the simplest and quickest to do in order to get them. So, feel free to try one of these. It doesn't hurt to try, right? And it's always better to get a client than not get a client, because like I said, you can get repeat sales from the same client. So even if you only made $50 or $100 from one person, it's better to have that than not to have sold to anyone at all. A, it's still some money, and B, you still will get the testimonial, and the testimonial has value in itself as well, okay? Especially if you're just starting out. So think outside the box, think of other ways that you can help individual people. If you are not able to attract your ideal prospects to you right away, then another thing you can do is think about who that not maybe personally, but just in your friends list, or that you've seen in business groups or groups where your ideal clients hang out, or your ideal prospects are hanging out. Try and identify maybe 3 people who might be a good fit for what it is that you offer, and then just send them a DM. Send them a DM, not to say, hey, I do social media, do you want to buy a package? Send them a DM to introduce yourself and just, strike up a conversation. Get to know what they're working on, what their needs are, any problems that they have. Just like send them a friend request. Don't pitch them right away, okay? Just see what their needs are, see how you might be able to help them, see where the conversation goes, and then if it leads towards that, then that's great. If it leads towards you being able to just naturally offer, a short trial period to help them out, or maybe a phone call to help them out with a specific problem, maybe that they've identified that they're having, and they've told you, then that's fantastic. Then you can help them and then get your first testimonial from there. Okay, so if you're not attracting people just by your posts and your social media content, then it's definitely a good idea to reach out to people who would be a good fit for what it is that you're offering. Just remember not to go in with the hard sell and pitch, 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 pitch. Get to know them, make them feel like, you know, you actually give a hoot, and then take it from there. Okay. Um, yeah, so that's it for me for now. I want to also take this opportunity to mention to you that I am still accepting people into my monthly membership, the Driven Online Business Academy. And so far, we have a few ladies in there, and it's nice and cozy. And I'm able to devote a lot of time to the individuals specifically for their their issues they're having in their business, and their things that they're creating in their business, landing pages, sales pages, and things like that. We're really getting hands-on with it. So if that's something that might interest you, getting help to get your website up, get a sales page up, if you're not sure about what products or services to offer in your business, you're not sure how to figure out pricing, what you can offer as far as a product suite for your business, any of those things, social media, content, if you're struggling with that, then definitely you should take a look at my monthly membership, because I can help you with all of those things. And I will leave the link to that sales page in the comments so that you can check it out and see if it would be a good fit for you. So that's it for me. I am gonna go have dinner now because I haven't eaten yet. And like I said, if you have any questions at all, then feel free to pop them in the comments, and I will come back around later on and over the next few days and answer them for you. So I hope that this has been helpful, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.